Liquidity and fair value gaps are the only two ICT concepts that you need to master to be able to trade price action perfectly. With that being said, most ICT traders trade fair value gaps incorrectly. What you should be doing is not looking at this price action and seeing this as a change of structure, a break of structure to the downside. What you should really be doing is noticing that this is a bearish fair value gap right here. Now with this bearish fair value gap, most ICT traders will be looking to take shorts from this position here, but as you can see, it is disrespected and has a candle close now above this bearish fair value gap. So what I will be doing is entering into a long position. My stop loss will go if we get a candle close back below this now inversion fair value gap, and then my take profit will simply be buy side liquidity that is resting in the market. This day trading strategy has over an 80% win rate. It is extremely profitable and extremely consistent. If you want to watch me trade live every single day in my Discord, make sure you join my trading community. The link is in my bio. You are currently looking at 5 different past funded challenges that 5 of my students all passed last week, and all they trade with is simply fair value gaps and use liquidity as their targets. The most important lesson that you need to take from this is how to really use fair value gaps in the market. As you can see right here, we have a sweep on liquidity, but as well as a sweep on liquidity, we also have a break of structure or change of character to the downside. Now, most ICT traders will look at this bearish fair value gap and will only be interested in short positions after this break of structure to the downside. I don't use any of that. All I use is just simply fair value gaps. So as we currently have this bearish fair value gap, I will wait for a candle close above this bearish fair value gap. This will turn this bearish fair value gap into an inversion fair value gap. What I can now expect is that this inversion fair value gap will take some sort of buy side liquidity resting in the market, and as you can see, we have buy side liquidity right here. So this will be my first take profit in the market. Then my second take profit will be this external buy side liquidity that is resting in the market. This model has over an 80% win rate. If you want to watch me trade live every single day, make sure you join my Discord and join my trading community. The link is in my bio. I can turn any unprofitable trader to a profitable trader with my simple ICT day trading strategy, where I only use fair value gaps and liquidity to determine what trade I'm going to enter. Now, firstly, what do you notice about this price action? What you should notice is that we are trading inside of a bearish fair value gap. Now, most ICT traders would only be interested in a short from this position, and they would never ever be interested in a long position inside of a bearish fair value gap or from a bearish fair value gap. Now, what I actually do is I wait for a candle close above a bearish fair value gap. So as you can see, this candle has now closed above this bearish fair value gap that was here. So what I now will do is enter into a long position. My stop loss will simply be if we get a candle close back below this inversion fair value gap, and my take profit will simply be a draw on liquidity. In this instance, we have these equal highs resting right here in the market, which are an extremely strong draw on liquidity. And this is my 80% plus day trading win rate model that I trade live every single day in my Discord. If you want to watch me trade, make sure you join my Discord. The link is in my bio. I'm a 6-figure funded trader, and that is simply from trading fair value gaps and using liquidity as my targets. There is no need to overcomplicate your trading strategy when all you really need is just to be able to learn how to trade fair value gaps correctly. Right now, I'm looking at the 5-minute time frame. As you can see, we have swept sell side liquidity, which was resting in the market right here. As well as the sweep on liquidity, we have now created this 5-minute bearish fair value gap. With this bearish fair value gap, most ICT traders probably look for short positions from this point here in the market when price action is coming into this bearish fair value gap. What I do and what you should be doing is waiting for a candle close above a bearish fair value gap. This then means that we can enter into a long position. Our stop loss will be if we get a candle close back below this now inversion fair value gap, and your take profit will simply be buy side liquidity that is resting in the market. This model has over an 80% win rate. I trade it live every single day on my Discord. If you want to learn this trading model and watch me trade live every single day in my Discord, make sure you join my Discord. The link is in my bio.